Knowing the bungee cord would snap, many people still chose to take on the challenge. In each round of the game, only 1 out of 10 cords was genuine. Those who picked the wrong cord would plunge into a 100-meter abyss and be impaled by the sharp steel rebars below. The lucky one who chose correctly would win a staggering $100 million. In under 10 seconds, the results of the wealthy participants' wagered numbers were in. Facing this game with a mere 1 in 10 chance of winning, Jimmy, the protagonist, appeared remarkably confident. He brought in $1 billion as his wager and opted for an even more thrilling twist. This round would be his alone. If victorious, his prize money would be multiplied by 10, amounting to a whopping $10 billion. However, the odds of winning with this approach were 0. Even if he chose correctly, the house could always change the cord's position from the control room. Fortunately, Jimmy had already sent his accomplice to cut off the power supply to the control room, rendering the house unable to switch the numbers. The winning number for this round would remain the same as the previous one. Meanwhile, another of Jimmy's partners rummaged through the trash bin, searching for the numbers the wealthy players had bet on in the previous round. The missing number would be the safe choice. The most crucial part followed. Amidst the casino security's interference, the woman had to convey the number to Jimmy. Based on the woman's lip movements, Jimmy deduced that the safe number was either 9 or 10. After a moment's contemplation, he chose 10. The house was overjoyed, as the safe number was 9. However, just as Jimmy was about to jump, the woman gestured a signal. Jimmy instantly understood and swiftly switched to platform 9. 3 seconds later, Jimmy landed safely, avoiding impalement on the steel bars. Despite winning the $10 billion prize, it wasn't time to celebrate just yet. Jimmy was in the midst of a competition with a wealthy individual to determine who had more money. They had to convert all their assets into gold bars and compare the weights on a balance scale. The heavier set of gold bars would win, and the loser's entire fortune would be claimed by the victor. During the competition, both parties could request assistance from their respective friends. This provided an opportunity for Jimmy's opponent to exploit. The opponent resorted to underhanded tactics and bribed Jimmy's friends, gaining a substantial amount of support. This allowed him to surpass Jimmy's $50 billion, despite starting with only $40 billion. That's why Jimmy risked his life to play the bungee jumping game. But even with the additional $10 billion in gold bars, his side of the scale still weighed slightly less than his opponent's.